So he starts walking around the van. It's in the van. I knocked on the window and I said, okay, turn the van off. Okay. Knocked it again, turn the van off. I just want to pull around the corner. Knock it on again, rolls it down. I said, please turn the van off. Okay. And he takes off and then he took it right down here. So he's obviously stolen the vehicle now. And we'll press charges.
On October 1st, 2025, Barnegat Police in New Jersey responded to a workplace dispute that crossed the line from employment matter to criminal offense. An employee, terminated for drinking on the job, took a company van loaded with over $100,000 in equipment without authorization. This case demonstrates the legal boundary between civil employment disputes and criminal theft.
Yes, sir. Hey, how's it going? My camera's on.
Okay. It appears he's drunk.
Okay.
In one of our company vans, so we called in all the information on the van itself.
Okay.
And the license plate number. So we were talking to him, had him outside the van, got irate, swerving with his partner, and then I guess he got pissed off. Partner stopped off at a rest area near Ocean City, got out, threw his phone through the windshield. Partner said, look, we just need to get back to Barnegat. This is his boss. I'm the CO over here. So Mike said, just come back. After talking to him and his partner, he's swerving all over the place. I could smell it on him. So we pulled him out behind here. We pulled him out of the vehicle, got his story. Said, look, we're going to terminate you. We can't have this kind of behavior. Okay. So he starts walking around the van. It's in the van. I knocked on the window and I said, okay, turn the van off. Okay. Knocked it again, turn the van off. I just want to pull around the corner. Knocked it on again, rolls it down. I said, please turn the van off. Okay, and he takes off and then he took it right down here. So he's obviously stolen the vehicle now. And we'll press charges.
Okay, so you want a full investigation?
Yes,
press charges? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you happen to know his information?
Yeah. What's his first name?
Christopher, first name?
Yes.
Just to reiterate everything, so basically you terminated him. As you told him to take the car off, you decided to just steal the car and leave. Okay. So basically, I'll give you my, you got the license plate. Did you give a license plate of the actual car itself?
Yeah, I gave that to
dispatch. Let me just see. Okay. You guys want charges? You want him trespass from here as well?
Is that, I mean, we had him come here to let him go. So is that really trespassing?
Well, you could trespass anyone. So you could trespass pretty much Joe Schmo just because it's your property, you don't want him on your property. I just have to verbally tell him he's trespassing. So if he's arrested, for this, if he gets released, you just want him trespass from here, from his place of work, not allowed to come back.
Hey, Junior, I'm here with the Barnegat Police Department. Yeah, Chris took off in the van. We had him out, and Chris took off, pretty much stole the van. We called the police. You want to press charges on trespassing and stolen vehicle? So
it's not, I just had to verbally tell him he's trespassing. He's not going to be charged with it. If he comes back, he'll be automatically arrested for trespassing.
Okay, thank you. I'll call you back. All right, stolen vehicle, yes. Trespassing, no.
Okay, so you don't want to trespass him?
Not
okay.
this
That's fine. That's fine.
But we called him here.
I got you. No, so he's not going to be charged with it. Trespassing just means you have to be verbally warned. So if someone's on your property, hey, you can't come back. If they come back, automatic arrest.
Well, we would like that.
Yeah, we would like that.
Okay, so then yes, so he can't be hit with trespass, if, like you said, because he was not informed that he was trespassing, so he can't be hit.
Here's the CEO right here.
Gotcha. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to go to his house, which even though you said he's not there, I'm going to be kicking out a warrant for him.
Okay.
And then once the car gets, once we find the car, we find it, we'll be processing the vehicle, and then eventually you'll get it back, but it just has to be processed just for evidence.
Thank you.
All right?
I need to get him right now because we got a van stocked full of prints, materials. Yeah. I mean, if
we're trying. So he took off Route 9. I had Stafford looking for him, so they're actively looking for him.
Okay.
I'm going to go try to see if he went home.
Okay.
Or drive by near some bars because you said he's probably some drinking. So
yeah,
I'll check the nearest bars. So.
You can smell it.
Okay. Well, his van should have GPS on it.
Yeah, plugged it.
Unplugged it.
I checked.
That's the first thing we did.
Okay. Do you have Find My Phone? Does he have his phone?
I can't get one. He does.
Okay. If he's got, call Radius, see if they've got a login for his Google account. If his Google account's on and his location tracking is on, you should be able to find him that way. But I mean, let the police do that.
No, that would be. You guys are doing our work. I can't just ping his phone. Unless like you suicidal, homicidal, I can't just ping his phone. Obviously, that would be nice, right? If he was Murder, like, it depends on the severity. It would be the severity of the crime. So we're not picking his phone for this. Murder suspect, maybe something different. You know what I mean? As we go here, I have been checking. We have LPRs, license plate readers. Seeing if it hit. If he went on the parkway, he could have went on the parkway. And then we're gonna check that. I'll let you guys know about that. If not, I'm gonna check his house. If he's not at his house, I'm gonna be kicking out a warrant for him.
You guys call me or tell me updated what's going on?
I can, but it could be a day, two. Who knows? I'm not saying. I'm hoping it'd be as soon as possible, but it's not like. So there's going to be, once I kick out the warrant, when you type in the license plate, it'll show up stolen vehicle, and then I'll be arrested based off of that. The car will be processed. Eventually, you'll get it, but now it's kind of like, I know you want it right now.
Oh, I don't care about getting it back right now. I want him out of it because I'm worried he's going to start stealing prints and things like that.
I understand. I understand.
If we don't get the vehicle back, you guys got to process.
Okay.
Big deal.
Gotcha.
I want to make sure what he's going to do, or if I was in his shoes, I would say, okay, I got to get somewhere and start unloading this van, and then I'm going to dump the van and take off. Yeah. There's the prints are valuable. He can go to another company. This is all proprietary information.
Are you you're the CEO of the company, or? Okay. I just need to do some paperwork.
Okay.
Only one LPR hit.
Somebody.
It's got to be the severity of the crime. So how much do you think that the van's worth with all the supplies and everything?
With all the supplies in it?
Yeah, he stole that too.
100 grand?
100 grand?
Yeah, right? I mean, the tool, there's what?
Truck's 35, and then
Is it a new truck?
Yeah.
Okay, so no, that truck's not 35. Those trucks are 50 something.
Okay, 50 something, and then probably another 30 or 40 in it in material.
And then does he have paper prints? Because to me, those are all proprietary information.
He's got P tools. He's got everything.
And you have Barnegat looking for him too.
Yep, and Stafford, everyone's got to be on the lookout for him. We have LPRs, we're looking for him, but worst case scenario, I'm just going to be kicking out a warrant. Once he gets arrested, eventually he will get arrested. You're going to be notified of that. I do need to fill out some paperwork with you. My partner's coming. I don't have it with me. Just a note saying that you were a victim of a crime.
You say you have a license plate reader. Can you just put out, if you see an accredited home elevator truck, pull it over?
Yeah, so
I don't care if all of our guys get pulled over today.
I hear that, but I mean, me personally, in Barnegat, I would definitely do that. I'll take an eye opening. I just need reasonable articulate suspicion in order to pull over a car, which we have a stolen elevator.
Accredited home elevator.
And we have a stolen. So I have more than enough suspicion, and if it's not him, it's not him. But I'll let the rest of the agency knows as far as today goes, and then. I'm just trying to cover all my bases here. I think that's pretty much it. I'll kick out the warrant. You'll be advised when he does get picked up.
Okay.
Like I said, the car will get processed because it's a stolen car. Okay. And then you guys will get that back eventually.
Whose number are you calling?
I'm going to use you because you're the boss man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have my partner coming right now.
Okay.
You're going to be the victim of the crime.
Okay, so I got to stay here, is what you're saying.
5 more minutes. He's about to roll up, and then you're just going to sign saying you're the victim of the crime, and then that's it. You're going to have a piece of paper. I'm going to have a piece of paper. When he gets arrested, you're going to be notified.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Morning, gentlemen.
How you doing?
Wish you were having a better morning, but we'll help you out.
It's just notifying you saying that you're a victim of a crime.
Okay.
And then once we pick him up, we'll be contacting you.
All right.
Do you have another picture of it?
Picture of what?
The actual van. Like, do you have another van that's similar in life so I can use a picture? So basically, what I use the picture for, I'll put out.
What kind of drive? What's he driving?
He's got the new Dodge.
The short one. Do we have it? Short Dodge?
Yeah.
I'm sure we've got.
Is it like a Transit?
Yeah. It looks like a Transit. It's a Dodge Ram Pro. Wait, is it a Ford or is it a Dodge?
It's a Dodge.
It's the Dodge Ram Pro.
Yeah, I just want to get a picture that way. If I can attach it so other agencies can see. All right, this is the car we're looking for.
Van,
yeah.
You know,
This is what it looks like.
It's just a little bit of 2,500.
Yeah,
and then with accredited home
with the
elevator.
AHE logo all over the place. I showed it, Scotty.
This is my card.
Yeah, it's the ProMaster 2500.
ProMaster 2500, and I'll just say accredited home elevator.
It's like that. It's a shorter. It looks identical to that.
Okay.
Windows are tinted.
Front windows are tinted. Sounds good. All right.
Okay.
It's all good. All right, guys. Do you have the keys?
On the front seat.
On the front seat?
I left them on the front seat. If they want anything, on the base.
Yeah, they're on their way now. I just got to read this to you first, all right?
Sure. I took all my personal artifacts out.
You mind showing me what you took?
Yeah.
What did you take? Okay. So you have the right to remain silent, refuse to answer. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me?
No, I mean...
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I want to talk to you about what's going on here.
So wait, I'll read it again, okay?
No, there's no...
But you originally said no, so
okay,
I have to read it again.
Yes, I understand my Miranda rights,
Okay,
but my rights are that my tools are my tools, and that's...
So in order to ask you any kind of questions about what happened, I just need a yes or no.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So you get there, they bring you to the, you get back to the elevator. When you get back to the elevator place, they suspect of you drinking.
I don't know what they suspect me of, but they suspected something, and they said I'm terminated.
Okay.
I said, okay, cool.
Okay,
I'm going home, emptying my van. I'm done.
Okay. They told you to give the keys, and you said no or something like that?
I said I'll pull the van around the side.
We can go for a walk.
Sure.
So you said you're going to go pull around the side, and then what was your plan after pulling around the side?
Just go empty my van and put it
Where were you going to empty your van at?
right here.
Why do you think that was a good idea?
Because I have so much stuff that I need to exterminate from my van that I need to get it out of here.
What kind of stuff?
All my tools, all my
So you
equipment.
showed me what you got out. What is yours?
There's more over here.
Oh, this is it? Is this a knife right here?
Yes.
Okay, don't touch it. I'm just gonna leave this here. You got anything else on you that's gonna stick me, poke me, cut me?
Nope.
Don't reach for anything. I'm just gonna leave this right here. Do me a favor, face away from me. Put your hand on top of your head. Put your right hand towards me. Put your left hand towards me. Just to explain, okay? You're being placed under arrest for theft of vehicle. They terminated you. They asked for the keys. You didn't turn the keys. I passed the 559 that gets dropped off right there, which is a 3-minute walk. So the excuse of you having your tools is not a very good excuse, to be honest. You can't, once you're terminated, you can't just take a car. It's just, you know what I mean? It's like,
Understood.
I'm at my friend's house, and he goes, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. He's like, okay, I'm going to take my car, I'm going to go drop all my stuff back. And you can't do that. You know what I mean? You can't do that. So,
Understood.
you're being placed under arrest for theft of the vehicle, all right?
Okay.
I appreciate you being compliant. Do you have anything else that's going to stick me, poke me, anything like that?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I'll search you at my car, all right? Is there anything you want to, I'm going to explain the process to you. I'm being transparent.
Yep.
Anything here you want to keep here? So basically, I'm going to type in any complaint. Have you ever been in trouble before?
Yeah, I mean, you guys know me. I live in Barney.
I know you do, but I've been working here for 4 years. I've never dealt with you.
guys. No.
I'm just saying your criminal history.
No.
Okay.
There's no criminal
So
history.
how it works is I plug this in,
Okay.
it kicks out a number. It either says you're going to be released on a summons with a future court date,
Okay.
or you're going to Ocean County Jail. It's not up to us. It's
I'm
not up
not
to any
going to
officer.
jail. I got nothing outstanding.
So we should have nothing, which there should be a smooth process. I'll get you in there.
Yes.
Fingerprint, get
As
you
long
out.
as my wallet is in my pocket.
That's all you need is your wallet. You want your phone?
It's in my pocket.
Okay. Just stand right here, spread your legs for me.
Embarrassing.
I know, I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to get you out so no one else can see you.
So fucking embarrassing.
I'm sorry. I appreciate you answering the phone. Do you want to keep your watch here?
It's fine. Yeah, I'll leave it there.
Okay. Tight squeeze. Just give me a second, get you back.
Sure,
Right?
no problem.
Appreciate you guys. He's coming for the van right now.
Okay.
And I got off. I was on the parkway when I called him, so he's probably right behind me.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right, sounds good.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm sitting there out there talking to you, waiting for you. I know you're coming for me. I'm not running.
Well, no, that goes a long way, though. But that goes a long way. So if I had to kick out a warrant and say you got picked up a different day, that's automatic jail. You automatically go to jail. Now it's based off these numbers. So from talking to you with no criminal history, it sounds like you're going to be out in an hour. Okay. So it comes back to whatever those numbers that come out that tell me if you're either going to be go to OCJ or you get a future court date, and that all depends if you have prior history, criminal history, and it usually is violent which none of that happened or occurred today as well. So I think it's not looking too bad. I can't make any promises, but I'll let you know as soon as I know. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't confrontational or anything, but this is absurd.
Why'd you take off the GPS for the vehicle?
Because as soon as I left, I'm fired, so I'm going home. What, I mean, does that look bad? But again, I went straight home. And I have GPS on my phone, so they know I went straight home.
Oh, they have the work phone GPS?
Yeah. This left one's cutting in pretty hard.
All right, we'll take that one off. I'm gonna get you on the bench. You can come back, and I'll take it off you. Just follow that officer. That bench straight ahead. And you said the left one.
So one's checked and cleared.
All right, stand up there quickly. Yeah, watch it, making it tricky. Have a seat for me.
Sure.
That's much done. Chris, you're following. We're just gonna go to this room. This is Detective Damiano.
How's it going?
So you can have a seat. I just have to ask you a couple more questions. But before we do that, I have to just redo this again, okay?
Yep.
You have the right to remain silent and refuse to having these rights in mind. Do you wish to talk with me?
Yes.
So we kind of discussed how you got there, and you said that you went to pick up all the tools.
Yes.
What is in the milk crate? There was a lot of piece of papers I saw in there.
There could be paperwork, prints, a lot of
So the-
schematics,
yeah.
diagrams.
So the prints is what I'm worried about.
Okay.
Are you willing just to give them back? Because obviously those blueprints are not yours; they're his.
They're universal. They're not job specific. They're not person specific. They're not company specific. They're just generic prints.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
they want them back, they can have them back.
Okay. I guess his concern is you reverse engineer these manufactured elevators that are decommissioned. They don't work, they don't make them anymore. So you have to reverse engineer them to make them, and these are the base blueprints. So that's, if you're willing to give it back, that'd be amazing.
Sure.
So
They can have whatever they want
and
back.
it's in that milk crate that you showed me outside underneath, right by the truck. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill this out. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make some phone calls, keep you out of jail.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring you back to the house, and we're just gonna return that to them.
Okay.
Is that we cool with
I'm
that?
fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Whatever gets us done and settled with and ended, and I'm good with it.
Okay. All right. We're on the same page.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Ready? Break.
All right, cool. We're gonna put you back in there.
Okay.
He's gonna get all the paperwork done.
Okay.
And then as soon as everything's done, we'll fingerprint photograph you, get you released, and drive you down there.
Ready to do the fingerprint photograph?
Yep. All I gotta do is all I have to do
Yeah,
is.
unfortunately, we gotta do some backup paperwork for that.
We all got the same goal here.
Yeah.
What's its name? Izzy. Do me a favor, just kick out those shoes for me one more time. I know, a little gross. And then 30 minutes, we're done. All right?
Yes.
Oh, I've never used it once.
I tried it. It worked once, and it
Ready?
didn't work the other time.
Just pop on your shoes, and then we're going to meet Mike down there. All right? I put your copy of the actual complaint in your bag of stuff, and then that's pretty much it. Okay.
Oh, this is just like a 3M sticker.
I had it on in the trailer. So.
And all my stuff.
It's all in the front. We'll hold it up front. Can you just put your seatbelt on for me, please?
Yeah, no.
It's so sorry I didn't reattach it. Thanks, boss. I appreciate it.
No problem.
We're just keeping it cordial, okay? We're gonna keep it cordial. We're not gonna talk to each other or anything like that. Cool with that? We're just, other than obviously the tools and stuff.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Specifically that milk crate is the big ticket item. Is this?
Is there anything else?
Is there anything else? This stuff? Anything like that?
all mine.
Okay.
Anything that they want.
Okay.
Vacuum out is the first two that's in there.
Got vacuum?
Now it's a big, yeah, it's a big vacuum.
Like a shop vac?
Shop vac goes under here. There's a big battery and a DeWalt drill as well.
Okay. The wall drill and a battery?
I got it.
You got it?
Really wants to give it to him. Alright.
Thank you. There's a programming tool on the stairs as well. The red shims there.
Programming. We're
On
not
the
ordering.
We're not going to argue if he's saying it's his. We're going
It's a
with.
clear programming tool for a operator to work on.
Thank you.
Okay. Are we good?
And what else?
Anything else?
You got them all in there. That's two in mine. You have two in mine and various.
in there. There's one of mine and one slide.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
Anything else could be handled at a small claims court. If you realize anything else could be small claims court, okay? As far as the main stuff that we wanted, we're good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're heading out. Okay. Sounds good, all right?
We're just going to stay here until you guys pull away. And then you guys are good to go. If you have any other issues, just let us know. Thanks.
Yep. Chris, thanks for everything.
Yeah,
All
no
right,
problem. I mean, I'm trying to be civil with you
I got
guys.
you.
It's like I'm.
So the court date that's on there, just call
Oh, I
Superior.
have a court date?
Yes.
I didn't see anything.
It's in that. It's in the. I left it in that
What's
bag.
it for? What's the
So unlawful.
charges?
It's not motor vehicle theft. It's unlawful taking for the means of conveyance.
Okay.
You for your convenience, you came here to drop off your tools. So
Right.
it's a forgery charge. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
If
No
you have any
problem.
questions, give us a call.
All
Okay.
right. Appreciate it.
Have a
You
good
got
one, man.
Card?
Yeah. Yep.
Perfect. This way I know.
Yep.
direct
And
contact.
my name and badge numbers are also on the
Everything's in
complaint
the
as
bag.
well. Yep.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Appreciate it.
No worries.
The critical legal question here is consent. Under New Jersey law, specifically N.J.S.A. 2C 2010, unlawful taking of means of conveyance requires proof that the defendant knowingly took the vehicle without the owner's consent. The manager knocked on the window 3 separate times, instructing the employee to turn off the van. He refused and drove away. Those 3 warnings established explicit lack of consent, eliminating any claim of continuing authorization from employment. Notice the charge is unlawful taking, not motor vehicle theft. This distinction is critical under New Jersey law. Motor vehicle theft under N.J.S.A. 2C23 requires proof of intent to permanently deprive the owner of the vehicle. Unlawful taking only requires temporary taking without consent. The employee said he wanted to pull around the corner, suggesting temporary use, not permanent theft. The prosecutor charged appropriately based on provable intent. State v. Farad, decided by New Jersey courts in 1978, established that even brief unauthorized use constitutes the offense if done without permission. The fact that the employee returned the vehicle doesn't negate the crime. The taking itself, done knowingly and without consent, satisfies the statutory elements. The officer's handling of the trespass issue demonstrates solid legal knowledge. Under N.J.S.A. 2C 18.3, criminal trespass requires that a person knowingly enters or remains on property after being told entry is forbidden. The statute requires actual notice. Since management invited the employee to the property for termination, no prior notice existed. The officer correctly explained that trespass couldn't apply to this visit, but a warning could prevent future unauthorized entry. This prevented potential false arrest liability if management had demanded immediate trespass charges. The officer's interview technique was tactically sound. The employee made multiple incriminating statements voluntarily. By maintaining a conversational, non-confrontational approach, the officer obtained admissions that he took the vehicle, and that management told him to stop. These statements establish the knowing element of the offense without coercion. The most impressive aspect of this case is de-escalation. The property exchange at the end had significant potential for violence. Both parties were emotional, the employment relationship had ended badly, and they were disputing ownership of tools. The officer positioned himself physically between parties, gave clear instructions to remain cordial, and made judgment calls on disputed items. He directed items he couldn't resolve to small claims court, which is the proper civil remedy for property disputes. Safety took priority over perfect accuracy in property division. That's the correct approach. Officer Badge 1173 receives an A-. His legal compliance was nearly flawless. He charged the appropriate offense, explained trespass law correctly, conducted a proper custodial interview, and processed the arrest according to standard procedures. His tactical assessment was excellent, recognizing that the employee was cooperative and selecting minimal force. His professionalism and de-escalation skills prevented multiple potential confrontations. The A- rather than straight A reflects two minor issues. Miranda warnings could have been more explicit during the interview, and property documentation during the exchange could have been more thorough. These are refinements to an otherwise exemplary performance. Christopher, the terminated employee, receives a D. His decision to take the company van after 3 explicit warnings was catastrophically poor judgment that created entirely avoidable criminal consequences. He had no legal justification. Once employment ended, his authorization to use company vehicles ended. His explanation that he wanted to pull around the corner is legally meaningless. Brief unauthorized use is still criminal under New Jersey law. He transformed a job termination into a criminal record through impulsive actions. However, he receives credit for eventual cooperation with police and acceptance of responsibility, which likely influenced the officer's decision to handle the arrest non-confrontationally. Company management receives a B. They handled the criminal justice aspects competently. They involved law enforcement appropriately, provided clear information, pursued appropriate charges, and maintained professionalism during the property exchange. The B rather than A reflects initial misunderstanding of trespass law and some questions about whether better employee relations and workplace management earlier could have prevented the situation. The extreme nature of the employee's behavior, drinking on the job, throwing his phone through a windshield, suggests the working relationship had deteriorated significantly before this incident. Key lessons from this case. First, employment authorization to use company property ends immediately upon termination, unless explicitly continued by the employer. Former employees have no continuing right to use vehicles or equipment. Second, the distinction between theft and unauthorized use depends on provable intent, not the defendant's eventual actions. Returning the property doesn't erase the crime. Third, trespass requires prior notice in New Jersey. Property owners cannot have someone arrested for trespass on the first visit without warning. Fourth, effective de-escalation in property offenses can achieve all law enforcement objectives without confrontation. When subjects are cooperative, measured approaches produce better outcomes. Finally, mixing civil and criminal matters requires clear thinking about which remedy applies to which conduct. The theft was criminal. Disputed ownership of personal tools is civil. Keep these categories separate. What are your thoughts on this case? Did the officer charge appropriately? Could management have prevented this situation? Share your analysis in the comments. If you found this breakdown useful, subscribe for more legal analysis of police interactions. Thanks for watching.